another charter member of the Friday Night Thunder Network is WGNS in Murfreesboro, and Bryan Barrett is the play-by-play voice for WGNS, and he got to see a game really I thought would be a lot closer tonight, Bryan, as Blackman kind of wallops Riverdale.
Well, it was close first half, and it was 13-0, but at the half, and Blackman led. But one thing the Blaze have seemingly done every game this season, they've had a whale of the second half, and close games, trailing at the half, whatnot. In the second half, they come out and kind of win going away. But Drew Beam, I heard you talking to Coach Hartsfield earlier in the game, and they had a lot of stars. But Drew Beam on the night was 13 of 18, 278 yards, passing 4 touchdowns. So the young sophomore really got it done tonight, I thought.
I know that it's still a little bit early to see. Yeah, I mean the standing or the brackets are not fully finalized just yet, but looking at that, have you guys kind of got your eye on a matchup for next week?
Well, as we did tried to just throw things on a bracket to see where they landed, and but pretty much the Region 3 and 4 bracket is complete, and most of Smyrna Independence looks like is going to be a matchup there. Going to do a 2-3 game next week and be back at Blackman. 9-1 Blackman, 8-2 Lebanon. Looks like it could be a humdinger.
Yeah, it very well could be. Of course, you're going to get. You're always going to pick up good games in the community. Is that was this a pretty good ticket? I mean, was their crowd pretty good there? Was there a lot of folks in the stands tonight? A popular ticket in the community.
Yeah, I thought tonight's crowd was pretty good despite the rain. It looked like Blackman stands were pretty full, and Riverdale brought a good crowd as well. It was senior night at Blackman, so you had a good crowd there for that. I'm sure the rain and drizzly type of weather kept folks maybe at home some, but they missed a good Rutherford County atmosphere, that's for sure, tonight. But it was kind of a drizzly, damp type of night. Rained hard just right before the third quarter started, and that lasted about 2 or 3 minutes, and that's all. So weather played a little bit of a factor, but it was a good crowd.
Well, that's always a good thing, and there will be good crowds next week for sure, as Blackman will be at home, Oakland will be at home, Smyrna will be at home, and I think Middle Tennessee Christian will be at home.
Yes.
So there'll be some football activity. There'll be some buses to come into to Murfreesboro next week.
Right. Eagleville will go on the road, and so will the Riverdale Warriors. They'll be the 2 teams that are going on the road as the 3 seeds. So still got a lot of teams playing here to start the postseason. Hard to believe this season's kind of flown by.
It has indeed, but that just means that you're just that much closer to basketball season.
Well, we actually had that conversation tonight a little bit. Round balls will be bouncing here pretty high in just a few weeks.
All righty. Bryan, we appreciate your time. We appreciate your partnership, and we look forward to talking to you. We haven't decided what we're going to do on the flagship next week, but we might be hearing your melodious tones.
Sounds like a good plan.
I don't know. Bryan looked at me with a weak look on his eyes, like "Shut up, Weaver, and just go to the next caller."
Well, I would be flattered, but we know who's in charge of the programming.
Yes,
there,
we do.
So.
Yes, we do. Yes, sir. Take care, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Sounds good. Yes, sir.
That is Bryan Barrett of WGNS.